Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a game called Phasmophobia. That is right. We're going to be playing a very scary game today, ladies and gentlemen. I've played quite a little bit of this game before. As you can see, I'm level 6. I've played a couple of duos with someone, and I've done a few solos, but I thought I wanted to try out a solo game recording this time because I'm sure you guys are going to have a right old joy listening to me scream. But if you want to see more Phasmophobia, just all you have to do is just leave a like. And we're going to go ahead and get into this. We're going to create a private first of all. Oh, which also just reminded me, I am currently playing the beta version because I do want to test some of the stuff out. So if a hunt does happen, which probably will happen today, if because knowing my luck, I might go quiet because one of the things they added is the ghost can now find you by listening to your voice. So that's definitely not going to be fun for me. We're going to go ahead and add some tools here. I'm going to add the tripod, add some smudge sticks, salt, a crucifix of course. We'll add a lighter, thermometer, and we'll just bring the glow stick along with us because why not. And we're going to go ahead and we'll go to this one. This one seems alright. Difficulty amateur, obviously. Recommended team size is 2, so it's not too bad. And it's a small map, so we're going to go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and ready up and start the game. Okay. But basically, the guy on the radio can sometimes tell you if it's going to be a violent ghost, and by the sounds of things, he's not too sure. So, I mean, if it's possible, it might not be a violent one. But, again, could be. So, who knows? Now, I'm going to go ahead and get the thermometer right here, okay? And we're going to go ahead and go into the house, and I need to make sure I've got the key. I do have the key. Okay, that's good. Alright, got a nice fence here. We're basically the Ghostbusters. If you haven't seen this game, we're literally just the Ghostbusters. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and turn on the lights here. There it is. Oh, stuck on the bin. Now, if we're lucky... Why is this not working? There we go. If we're lucky, hang on, let's see. So, where are you? Okay, so it seems to be dropping things by sounds of things. I think upstairs. Is there a room above us there? So yeah, it's either upstairs or in that room there with the window. And so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to... Okay, it seems activity spiked a heck of a ton. On average, because it now shows average now, I think, in the beta. But this one's very active by the seams of things, so I'm a bit worried that it could be a very violent ghost. It's not flickering the lights, so I'm not too sure what it's doing. I don't know if it's like picking up plates and is ready to like throw them at my forehead like a frisbee. I want to get this down, because I don't know what this does, to be quite honest. I don't even know how this thing works. But like, click on it. I have no clue, gonna have to Google it. But I just want to put this in, because apparently this could be really helpful at detecting where the ghost could be. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to toss this around and just see what it does, I guess. So, boom. It's upside down. Oh. Okay, so it seems to have opened a door. I want to get the salt, and I'm going to put some salt in that corridor, because I heard a door open, and a very loud floorboard creak, so that's very interesting. I wonder, where do you see sound sensors? Oh no, I've got the motion sensor. I wonder how you see the motion sensor. Is there like a way you can like... That's for the map. Now, I've already seen one problem. The breaker is actually past the ghost area. So if he turns the breaker off, I'm going to have to go past where the ghost is. So fingers crossed he doesn't do that. And that was a curtain loading in, I thought. I can't even tell if the lights are flickering or not at the moment, guys. You don't understand. Okay, so I can hear a sink going off. I'm gonna put the salt there for you. So I'm gonna need to get a photo of that. I'm not sure if I want to do that now or if I want to do that a little bit later. What are the objectives? I haven't even seen the objectives. I'm not doing that. I'm just saying. Get ghost to walk through salt. Okay, so that's good when we put the salt down. Find evidence of the paranormal with an EMF reader. Okay. I kind of want to get the... What was I going to... Oh yeah, the fingerprint thing. And see if we can get something with... And so if he turns the breaker off, I'm going to have to go past where the ghost is. Fingers crossed he doesn't do that. Turned the breaker off, didn't he? Of course he did. Right. I'm a bit worried that it's to trick me into going in that room. So what I'm going to do... My sanity is very high. Yeah, okay, so it's roughly the right time. Guys, you don't understand, okay? I just don't want to be hunted today, okay? So, I mean, he broke the breaker and these lights are still on. There we go. Oh. Okay, so he just opened that door there. He's like inviting us, I guess. So, I don't know, because... I don't know, guys. The ghost wants us to go in the bathroom by the looks of it. It's really telling us to go in there. I'm gonna bring my trusty thing with me now. I'm a bit paranoid that I could die soon. Still hasn't gone through the salt. I'm gonna toss this by the door. And I'm gonna get the fingerprint thing because I want to check that door. I'm a bit worried because I might have to go into the thing, but that's okay. Okay, then. Okay. Put that there. I can't even remember if that was on, but I'll come back and turn it on if that's not the case. Oh, okay, so it went to a 10 then, jeez. What was I getting? You're what I need. Well, it's still a good insanity. Okay, so it did actually do something with the EMF, which is good. Get a ghost walk. I think I should have put the salt closer to the bathroom door, because that's the door, or the room in which I think the thing is in. So. Seems to turn the light off for us, which is very nice. I'm just going to come in for a bit, okay? I'll leave as soon as I can. Okay. I don't think... No. I don't think we have fingerprints, so we can mark that off. I don't know what the EMF said, which is annoying. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to set a camera up now. Now, I don't actually know how to rotate the camera, so I'm going to have to Google that before I do that. So I'm going to get the book. I could probably go in without the flashlight. I mean, I've lit it up enough, and it's not that far from the door. And I'm just going to take a picture of the sink quickly. And, well... Oh. Okay. We've got the book set up. I've got a picture of the dirty water there. I'm not too sure what that EMF was on. I think it was on it sounded like it was on a 5. But again, I couldn't tell because the one time it does something, I didn't bring my flashlight, which is quite annoying. So we're going to look for the book, and you can get the camera. I don't think it's freezing temperatures, so I can mark that off. If it was, in fact, EMF level 5, let's see here. EMF level 5, it could be an Oni, a Shade, Revenant, Jinn, Banshee, or Phantom. I don't think it's an Oni, because they're usually quite violent. I'm surprised I'm not too sure. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. Right, I'm going to go ahead and just get the camera set up. Which way is it facing? That way. Oh, that's perfect, I think. I just have to crouch, press F on that. I'll just quickly check the book. Okay, so the EMF was on a 1 just then. I don't think it went to a 5. I think it was on like a 3. So we're going to go ahead and turn that off. I'll then get the thermometer and just look. I don't think it's ghost orbs. Slightly confused as to what this one could be. Tell you what, I didn't actually check the book, so I'll go back. Dreading, by the way, with this device here. Are you here? Are you here? Are you here? Are you here? So we got writings on the book there. So it looked demonic by looks of things. There was some diagrams there which definitely looked like they are demonic. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the journal. So it could now be a spirit, a revenant, shade, or demon, or Yuri, or an Oni. Now, it's not freezing temperatures. I feel like I can definitely say it's not freezing temperatures. So it won't be a demon, Yuri, which is fine. Fingerprint. If it's fingerprints, it would be a spirit revenant, but I didn't really see fingerprints. So my guess is it's going to be a Oni. It can't be an Oni because there was nothing on the spirit box. So one of my things is incorrect. Okay, so I'm gonna go back in there with the thermometer. As much as I don't want to. Which one can't walk around when there's salt? There's one that can't walk around when there's salt, so it could be that, and that's why it's not walked in the salt. Oh, it's the wraith. Right, just gonna go in with the thermometer here. And then we'll go out. So it's not freezing then. It can't be freezing temperatures. Okay, so it's not freezing temperatures, I can definitely say that. Now, what one could it be? It has to be ghost orb somewhere. Maybe not? So, okay, so let's just go back. I'm going to eliminate ghost freezing temperatures because I definitely think it's not freezing temperatures here. So it's not a demon or Yuri. That's what I'm going to say. It could be ghost orbs, but that would mean it would be a shade. It's not spirit box, so it's not a spirit, demon, or an Oni. EMF level 5 could be a possibility. I mean, it could be a revenant and a shade. I don't think fingerprints was one of them, so it's not a spirit revenant. It could be a shade. That's the only logical thing that I can think of it being. You know what? We're just going to go ahead and wing it. Let's close that. I mean, if it's wrong, we did get one of the objectives correct, which is fine by me, and we also got a picture as well, which is going to give us a little bit more pay. I don't know. It's just that one was very confusing to me. It was very hard to sort of see things. So we're going to go ahead and see if we were right. I was probably wrong by a mile, but you know what? We're just going to go ahead and live with it, I guess.
Welcome back.
It was a shade. Okay, so we actually did get it right. We had $10 for insurance, 10 for photos, 10 for objective 3, and 10 for objective 1. So we got $40 from that. We also got the nice chunk of XP there. Okay, so that was actually a very good beginning to the Phasmophobia solo. I didn't die this time. And to be quite frankly honest, it didn't really spook me as much. There was one bit when I think it opened the door. That kind of got me, because I didn't expect it to just open a door wide open for me. But it didn't really hiss, it didn't really show itself. I guess because I didn't use its name, because again, I don't really want to die, thank you very much. I also had a lot of stuff, which is another reason why I didn't want to die, not just because I'm scared, okay? But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to call the video there, because, I mean, how long did it even take me to find that ghost? Let me just go ahead and little check here. Yeah, guys, it literally took me 35 minutes to find one singular ghost, so there's just no way that I could do another one. I mean, it generally took me so long. I don't know why it took me so long to find that ghost, but it just did. So I'm going to call the video here. If you do want to see more Phasmophobia, just leave a like. Just so you get 5 likes and come back for another episode. And like always, hope you guys do have a fantastic day or night. And of course, see you guys in the next video. Good.